See that?
Beautiful.
Yep.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the
There we
Going
go.
Hard podcast. My name is Alan Wagner.
Hi, I'm Josh DeLay.
Who am I today? I
Oh,
guess
boy.
I'm
There we
producer
go.
Pete today.
There it is.
All
I
right.
like when he's bland.
Yeah. Yep.
I prefer that.
And he's indecisive about his about which one of his personalities he wants to pull out.
Yeah, I like that in a fella.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it.
A little bit of
I like an indecisive man.
I like a little bit of indecisiveness and instability in the brain.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's the only way. Here's my thing that I've been thinking about recently is that you know there's these things in dating called red flags. Are you familiar with this, producer Pete?
Oh, very much.
Yes.
Yep.
So people are always like, yeah, if he doesn't like Avengers movies, red flag or some gay shit like that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So what I'm saying is that it's actually your duty as a person. Like for instance, for me, I intentionally ignore red flags.
You intentionally ignore them.
I intentionally ignore them because
just you're giving people the benefit of the doubt.
no. It's just that if I am not ignoring someone else's red flags, I can't expect them to ignore mine.
That's actually a solid strategy.
That's very zen, isn't
Like
it?
yeah, if you're if you think to yourself, I kind of just suck as a human being, then why do I expect other people not to suck?
Exactly.
As human beings?
And I know I suck as a human being.
No, me too. So like,
And I know that everyone else sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are we even talking about here? Red flags, whatever.
talk about like more like green flags, if you ask me.
I think they're all flags are green.
Yep.
And then when you come, that's when the checkered flag comes out. And then you're like, oof.
What is that? What does the checkered flag mean?
That means the race is over. But like when the first
that's
guy
what it
crosses
does,
the line,
okay.
the checkered flag comes out.
Okay.
And then that means everyone's jockeying for final position.
All right.
So all the other guys come in the room, and we all jockey for position.
Yep.
And I'm like, all these guys being here, it's a bit of a red flag. But you only think that after you, consummate.
Exactly.
Yes. Post consummation is the only time you really start to really zero in on those red flags. Pre consummation red flags mean nothing.
Isn't like the red flag in NASCAR like when you stop at the pit, like when you got to go into the pit stop? Or
I'm
something?
not really. I'm not familiar with NASCAR.
Oh, I thought.
This might come as a shock.
No, I just kind of figured with the opinions on the
You're
politics and all.
You're like, are you more of a Kevin Harvick guy or?
Danica Patrick,
She raced in NASCAR for like a couple of years.
She done?
I did follow her. Well, she
was pretty hot.
Women are not good at driving. She was in the
She
league.
was an exceptional.
No, I would
acceptable
say
and exceptional.
I wouldn't say
driver.
exceptional. I would say acceptable.
Acceptable.
It was fine.
She was an
It was
acceptable
fine.
driver.
It was fine that she was racing with men. It was acceptable.
Exceptionally hot, though.
She was. You know what? I've actually never found her that hot.
No.
Like maybe because she's like older now, so maybe like her earlier days. But like I don't.
She fits your demographic pretty well, though.
Yeah, I don't think she's actually trashy though. I think she just like.
You think? You don't think so?
I mean, Danica.
How
Danica's
do
a pretty trashy.
That's what I mean.
name.
That's what I mean. We got the name, and then we also got the fact that she's a NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
Like her getting to that point could not have been any other route besides being a complete fucking white trash lady.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's no way.
You're right.
Like you don't grow up in a fucking city being like a classy lady, and you're just like one day you're just like I'm gonna go and fucking drive for NASCAR.
That's a good point. And,
Yeah.
you're born with the name Danica Patrick.
And your name is Danica Patrick.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I guess just because she's a woman, it's hard to like really understand it.
Well, she assumed a place of power, and I think that's what's throwing you off a little bit.
Well, I definitely dislike that. It's throwing off the balances of the world, the natural balances of the world,
damn it.
not actual balance, but the balances of the world.
Oh.
Which,
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on those scales.
you got to keep them down here. Is what I'm saying.
Got
So it's Dan.
just right out of the gate.
PD looks at me and just shakes his head. Like,
Yeah, I know.
He gives me like a fucking silent Bob. Like,
Fuck.
So is Danica Patrick, because she elevated herself to NASCAR? I wonder if she's actually the best female driver ever.
Is there other ones? What do we got for?
Are
other,
there like female driving leagues? Like you know what I mean? Like is it like the W?
No, I think they're all like they just drive in the
W
same thing.
NASCAR.
Because with that sport, they're not reliant on their bodies, so there's not like a separation of like.
There shouldn't be, but there is clearly
for women drive. No, they're all driving the same league. I'm pretty sure because there's no difference in like actual ability in that sense. You know,
I mean,
There's Formula One drivers that are female.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like the top tier of Formula One, like the.
I mean, I've paid attention to Formula One, and I've seen no female names. But
okay,
but like
that's what I'm saying. So maybe
there's-
they're like in like the G League of Formula One or something.
Like-
but I mean, it's probably a newer. I mean, we know how men are, so.
What is that supposed to mean?
yeah, what are you, sexist or something?
Yeah, what do you know? You hate men?
God, we just got this fucking sexist guy
Like a
back here.
misandrist over
God
here.
damn it. So, anyways, women drivers, right?
Right, they're the worst. I'd rather be behind a Chinaman than a woman.
I was gonna say I do
I can't
believe.
believe our producer is racist.
It says
and sexist.
it says here that there's a Chinese league.
Well, good.
Oh,
for-
really?
For the females, yeah.
Oh, good for them.
Good.
Yeah.
It's just China now. China doesn't cut through the bullshit. Like China's not gonna be like, yeah, men and women are equal. China's like, look, we know that men are better. Like China, they're not worried about people's fucking feelings in China. All right, they're like, obviously, if you mix men and women, the cream, aka the men, will rise to the top.
God
Okay,
damn it.
and China understands that. There's no bullshit with China. They're not playing identity politics. They don't give a fuck. They're like, look, women aren't as good as men. And they must be in a separate league, therefore.
This episode is off to a real hot start.
We're just spitting. Hey, big facts. Hashtag big facts, dude.
facts.
Big facts.
I
No,
think it's called Formula 2, actually.
yeah.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
It was the Formula double X, the double X formula.
Wait, is that the women have the X's?
No, it's not called formula. It's just called breast milk. Well, if
I'm
a
not
dude,
even gonna try to understand.
well, if a
that
dude
one,
feeds
I
if a dude feeds a baby, it has to be formula. But a lady can just do it straight from the tit.
Oh, I get
Just
it.
the tit milk.
I get it.
I don't know.
Took me a second.
Women, it's pretty flawed because women can also use formula, but
You know that there's actually,
breast milk one.
you know that there's actually dudes. There's like a village. I think it's like somewhere in Africa where, like the women will like leave to like do shit, and the men will
Yeah.
fucking breastfeed the kids.
Yeah.
Like they develop it, like, you know.
Wait, so that these dudes have evolved to have to lactate?
No, I think anybody can actually do it. Like, I think like it's like, no, if you get like enough estrogen in you, like I think like holding like a baby like up to you like that like produces estrogen in our bodies or some shit, and
What
so
are
they
you
like
talking
actually
about?
like fucking like
Like a
produce-
baby's like radioactive? Is that
I don't fucking know.
like
I
it,
think it's just
it
like
emanates estrogen?
No, yeah, I think it's like
I
it's
don't know
like
if that's
a
true.
evolutionary thing where if you like
But that must be very
where
specific
if,
to
if
them.
like a man and a woman have a kid and then the mother dies and the father needs to like fucking raise the kid, like they can like evolutionally like
Yes, but that must be
breastfeed.
That must be over the years. There's no way
I
you
don't know.
There's no way you could just. There's
I
no
don't know.
way.
No, I
dude.
was gonna say I can't remember the specific. This is a while ago I watched this, but it is kind of an interesting thing though.
Producer Peter, we've made you work hard already, but can you just look up man?
I know what he's talking about. That's overtime. That was
it
like
has to be a long,
God damn it, this isn't gonna be
right?
good.
Like a long evolutionary.
Yeah, that's what it was. I remember hearing or watching.
I mean,
something.
look, I can believe that if a tribe has existed for as long as theoretically that tribe has, and they have developed this thing where the dude has to produce. I mean, but the dudes, do we have mammary glands?
yeah, they're in there.
God damn, but they're just like shriveled up.
Well, it's just like women like don't like just they don't just produce breast milk just like on a day-to-day basis. They have when they have a kid,
I'm
like
aware.
there's like a thing
Right.
that happens, and then they produce breast milk.
Yeah,
or
just
whatever.
like how when the kid comes and you're a dude, you just leave.
Yeah,
Like, there's
exactly.
the natural instinct
Correct.
to leave.
Good God. Okay. That I was so scared for my balls just then.
Yeah, that cat.
He's got sharp claws.
Yeah, he's a bad man. Really,
Oh, shit.
just in most ways, he's just not a very good guy.
Yeah, there we go. All right, buddy, you can hang up. But yeah, so like guys and breast milk and the
Oh,
ladies.
thanks. Good way to get back into the
Yeah.
conversation. Fucking distracted motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, obviously, it's not like we're breaking new ground here.
No.
Hey, I've got nipples, Greg. Could you milk me? You know, remember that movie?
Yeah, and the answer is yes on that. Yes, 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 sir.
I could be milked.
What movie was that from?
Meet the Parents.
The OG,
Is that what it's
the
from?
OG
Yeah,
Meet
yeah.
the Parents.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Yep.
the OG Meet the
Yep.
Parents. Isn't
Not
that good?
this meet the fuckers fucking thing. Meet the fuckers, more like it. You know.
Oh, whoa.
Nobody's ever made that joke.
Is that what they were going for?
Yeah.
What?
Meet the Parents was funny because the main character's name was Gaylord Fokker.
Like
How'd they get 3 movies out of that fucking joke? First of all, how did that ever get off the cutting room floor? And then second of all,
Gaylord Fock? Like that's like
his name is Gaylord Fokker.
it's not even like a really relevant thing in the actual show.
I
Like
mean,
they
not
just
really,
they just really
'cause
wanted
they call him Greg.
They just really wanted somebody to be called fucking Gaylord Focker. Like
Yeah.
that was just the whole thing.
And then they literally, so after that, like in the first movie, it was pretty irrelevant. That's his name. They were just like,
Yeah.
that's weird. But then literally they had 2 straight movies.
Oh, and then they had
just-
Little Fockers, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
right.
Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers.
Well, you guys also you guys are forgetting.
Okay, it's kind of fucking awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
You guys are forgetting the other funny joke.
What?
What's that?
It was a male nurse. It's like what?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, he was a
he was
male
a
nurse
nurse,
named
wasn't he?
Gaylord Fokker,
Yep.
and then he has kids, and those are the Little Fockers, of course.
Somebody took a pen and paper and fucking sat down and wrote that down and then gave it to somebody and then they approved it and made a movie of it.
Yeah, they made a trilogy.
Multiple
It was
movies.
a franchise.
It's like this
I
this
mean-
right here. I love this. All right.
Oh my god, man!
Mhm.
I mean, what a cool time, though. I mean, you couldn't do that nowadays. But imagine going into a writer's room now and be like, "All right, what's the name? What's this guy's name? We're gonna
Yep.
call him Greg, but let's be a funny little twist at the end. What's his real name?" It's like, "Oh, Gaylord Fokker," and they're like, "Well, can we?" No, I mean it's PG-13. We can't say fuck so much.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, how about Fokker?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Send it through.
It's like, so Greg is short for Gaylord. It's like, yeah, it makes sense, right? They're like, yeah, sure. Like, what?
Yeah.
We're supposed to accept this is all true.
And wasn't he like estranged from his family because of the fact that they named
no,
him Gaylord?
No, that's not true. That would be cool though.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought he like.
That would be cool if they gave him the name and they're like, oh, what a terrible name. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he like left them.
No,
because-
he loves them.
Oh, I thought
Barbara
he wasn't, like-
Streisand's his mom.
Oh yeah, she was. And
And,
then fucking
what's his nuts?
Robert De Niro was. His
No,
fucking
no,
father.
that's his.
No, that was.
That's his
No,
father-in-law.
Oh, that's his father-in-law.
Yes.
Okay. I thought he
Those
was-
are the parents. Those aren't the Fockers.
I thought he was one
It
of
was
the, one of
Dustin
those,
Hoffman.
Dustin
I
Hoffman.
thought he was one of those
yes.
Fockers. You know.
Nope, he's not a Fokker.
Can we take a second to appreciate how much knowledge Josh has gained on movies since taking this podcast as a challenge?
Well, Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers were very formative movies for me.
Those were one of the.
I probably watched Meet the Parents like 30 times in my life.
What other movies did you have like on repeat in the old VHS?
Happy Gilmore, Grumpy Old Men,
Yep.
uh,
Grumpy Old Man was definitely one.
Goonies,
Goonies is a good one. Yep.
Indiana Jones movies.
Mhm. I had the second VHS from Titanic just in there all day.
Oh, just to look at the boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you watch it, it was like, this isn't doing anything for me.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go back to that Gaylord guy. That's more vibe. That's more vibe.
Well,
my
you know, I
vibe.
would just pause on fucking Leonardo DiCaprio's beautiful eyes.
Just his
and I would
hands.
I would
You're like,
just
he has
jerk-
really pretty hands.
I would just jerk off.
You had just like a very specific gay
Just
taste.
be like, you gross fucking boobs, and then I'd fucking just like skip forward a couple frames, you know?
Wouldn't that have been cool if
I'd track forward.
yeah, exactly. The little.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been cool if Meet the Parents if the twist was like, not only is my name Gaylord, but I'm actually gay. I don't know why I'm going through all this. And then Robert De Niro sucks his cock.
They're just actually gay together.
Yeah, exactly. He's
That'd be
like,
cool.
He's like, you know what, Greg? I was really upset with you the way you were treating my daughter, but now I'm gonna suck your cock. Everyone's like, what?
That's probably why I asked him to milk him earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Wait.
Full
He's like,
circle. Huh?
he's like, I have a prostate, Greg. Can you milk me?
He's like, yes, I can.
He's like, been there, done that, sister.
check in,
Exactly.
check. Yep.
That'd have been cool.
Good old Ben Stiller.
It's called Meet the F***s. It's just, the fourth movie is just Robert De Niro.
Oh,
Robert
no.
De Niro and Ben Stiller getting married. Meet the
Jesus Christ. Josh.
It's like how much more can we get out of this premise? They're like, okay, hear me out. Robert De Niro's gay, so is Ben Stiller.
Old gay fuckers
Yeah.
is what they call it, because it's like later
Yeah.
years they're like both just gray haired. They like
Yeah.
divorce their wives and meet and just fucking bang each other in the
Right.
streets.
Yeah, exactly.
Old gay fuckers.
Old gay fuckers. The opening scene is just like fucking Ben Stiller and his beautiful wife like angrily signed the divorce papers. I can't believe you're fucking my dad, Greg. De Niro's in the background, just like, Italian and whatnot.
Yeah,
Like, what are you gonna do? Huh? Yeah, it's like it's like he milked me. He milked me. Remember that? That'll be the reference in the first movie. He's like, I ended up milking him. Like everyone's like, oh, I remember that. That's a callback.
Dude, they would love that.
Exactly.
Rotten Tomatoes would love that
shit. They're like, remember how much lacquer was on that gazebo? I put it all on his dick and I whacked your dad off. They're like, too much lacquer. It's all the references.
Yep.
They stopped. There was more. They
really did.
There's a logical conclusion to the franchise that they really missed out on.
The end of life, period. They missed out on it.
Dude, yeah, like we weren't
They went
done.
through the whole process. Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
and then they just gave up on us.
Yeah,
on us fans.
Sure, Ben Stiller had a family, but everyone knew that he had a vacation home in Arizona. He'd go during the winter and he'd just get blown out the ass. And it just so happens that De Niro outlived his mother-in-law, and then now they can both be honest about who they truly are. Like that's a story for the 21st century, all right?
Yep.
None of this problematic gay Lord Fokker, all these jokes about him being a male.
We need
nurse.
something progressive.
This is progressive.
It's very progressive.
Yeah, he leaves his family because he
has real emotions about men.
He can only be satisfied by former CIA agent Robert De Niro.
Oh yeah, he hooks him up to a fucking lie detector.
Yeah,
and
he
shit,
does.
He?
And he's like, do you want to suck my cock?
Oh yeah, they just bring that back.
And it's just like, they both ejaculate from the vibrations of the polygraph machine. They cut that out of the first movie. That would have really set up the fourth film.
Yeah.
It's just like an old flashback of that actual scene.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They go back. He's like, for some reason they didn't see it in the original scene, but like his hand starts reaching towards fucking Ben Stiller's cock.
Well, I never did watch the deleted scenes.
No, me neither. So. No one did because it was like the movie was just so perfectly cut. There was no reason.
It could have been in there.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't get a lot of anymore is deleted scenes. You know?
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's a lost art. The deleted scene.
It sure is.
Yeah. We should start having deleted scenes of this podcast.
Oh, just fake ones?
Yeah, just fake ones of us just saying
I'll be honest,
the worst things.
This episode might be one big deleted scene at this point. Good thing for the old censor bleep.
Yeah, no fucking
Good thing for post-production.
God damn it. Yeah, nobody can understand what we're saying.
They can read into it all they want.
That's true. We didn't actually say
Yeah, what are they going to say?
Yep.
Also, it's art, all right? This is it's a satire. And it's all one big analogy,
Yes.
It's hyperbole.
Yes. Keep going. You're almost there.
It's a spoof.
Yes.
It's a spoof.
What else is it?
It's it's tyrannical.
Ah, there it is.
Like the government.
I don't know. That was
the government's trying to be tyrannical over our language.
I was just gonna say there it is to whatever the next word you said was.
I know.
But
and tyrannical is really the least.
I know it wasn't
word.
good. Yeah. Fuck.
That's okay though.
So what else is going on?
I don't know what's going on in your goddamn life.
I got this
time
fucking
of blowing
cat
Robert
shit.
De Niro or whatever.
What? How old is Robert De Niro? By
He's
the way,
old.
We should give him a call and see.
I don't. Do we have things to give people calls?
I think so. Do you have that little cable thing down here?
No.
Well,
we can't give anybody a call.
One of these fucking episodes, we'll start making calls. You realize we called somebody every episode for the first 15 episodes.
Yeah, it was a fun call. We could do it.
We gotta bring that back.
Maybe we can do it after the break.
We could try to make a phone call after the break for sure.
It could be our segment.
You hear that, guys? You better stick around.
Better stick around, guys. So, have you ever gotten Employee of the Month?
I don't think I have actually.
Guess who has?
I did.
This fucking guy.
A little birdie told me that you were the Employee of the Month.
It was amongst the worst moments of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also heard that they sent out a video.
Yeah, there's a video.
So that this seems very interesting. Before we hop into that, I'm very curious to is this a normal thing that companies do is send out a video for their Employee of the Month?
I bet.
I've never heard of anybody
I bet
ever
it's
doing that.
unfortunately more normal than you would think.
There's an actual. They're just hey, this is the monthly video for where we talk about.
I wonder.
Employee of the Month.
You know what might have literally happened pre-COVID? They might have just brought you into the fucking break room and actually just introduced it to you. Which
suppose,
in that sense, I'm fucking thankful for COVID because the amount of attention I was getting already was just too much. I literally try to talk to nobody at work. Like if I get through a day without speaking to anyone, that's a real solid day of work.
See, here's the thing: if I were to be able to vote for Employee of the Month at my work, it would definitely be somebody that leaves me the fuck alone. So, I mean, like,
oh, so you're thinking that maybe I got it because
I think that's why everybody's just like literally give this guy a fucking pat on the back for leaving all of us the fuck alone.
Well, I'm telling you right now that no one else does this except for me. Everyone else wants to fucking talk to each other. They all are like, "Hey, how's your child Randy or whatever?"
Jesus
it's like,
Christ.
Randy.
See that fucking shit.
Yeah. So everyone has.
Worst.
They're all, look, man. I don't want to like disparage people because I'm like a sociopath or whatever. But like, I just don't think like my life isn't interesting. Their lives aren't interesting.
Yeah.
Why are we pretending our lives are interesting?
Dumb, like fucking small talk.
Like we all watch movies, and that's what is interesting.
Yeah, like what
your real life isn't interesting.
You can bring like some like Netflix series to the conversation or something like that.
Yeah,
that's all right. Sometimes
is your sister engaged to a guy named Gaylord Fokker? If he's
that would be a cool fucking
that would be
thing
cool.
to bring up.
Yeah. Is your dad formerly in the CIA? Did he threaten to be milked by your future brother-in-law? Did that happen?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
So don't fucking talk to me, all right? If your life is not as cool as Meet the Parents, I don't want to hear it. All right? That's the standard. And I tell them that. I'm like, oh wait, hold on. Is your dad Bobby De Niro? And they're like, no, of course not. I'm like, well, shut the fuck up.
Stop fucking talking to me then.
I'm gonna go fucking put
like, I like
some shit in this box.
I like the gall on this guy, and let's give him fucking Employee of the Month.
This guy, that's EOTM material there.
So let's watch this video though, huh?
Yeah, they made a video.
I am very fucking curious because I still don't fucking understand like the fact that there was a video.
And by the way, this video wouldn't have occurred. Like this video wouldn't be available to anybody. Except for, unfortunately, the producer and I
spoiler alert
share a place of business.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got it? Hey.
Think you could fill me up while you're over there as well, please? You're a really good guy. Hey, you purchased this keg. You deserve to pour beers for everybody, therefore. We have our own Employee of the Month right here, I think.
Oh, that's a rough pour there.
I think I'll just pour my own. Oh, that looks a lot better. Sorry. So anyways, this is the most literally being employed the most is the most embarrassing thing ever.
It's
not good.
I think it's the funniest thing.
Yeah,
that's
it's
ever happened
funny.
to me.
It's funny for the like PD and other people at work who know that I don't want it.
Yeah,
but it's not funny for me, dude. So this guy that you're gonna see on video literally came over to me, like watch me. First of all, we're like the same age.
Yeah,
and he's like, I heard you were doing good work this month. I'm like, buddy, look like. Don't talk to me like I'm like some fucking like we're not the same dude. Like you made some choices, I made some choices. I'm the lowest rung of this company. You're at the highest rung of the company. But let's not act like we're not within like 3 years of each other.
Yeah.
And he was being nice, but it's like it was so fucking embarrassing. It's like I heard you put in you worked hard, you didn't complain. It's like yeah, dude.
Thank you for being a cog in the machine that makes me all my goddamn money.
I mean, he's being nice, but it's like, dude, it was so fucking embarrassing.
Dude, that's just the fucking worst. Like I have this fucking
I want zero attention at work. I want zero, good or bad, just nothing. Just give me nothing.
The CTO of our company is like
what does CTO mean?
Chief Technical Officer.
Okay.
So it's like the head of the IT basically.
Yes.
And he maintains like a pretty close relationship with like us lower individuals kind of. You know, like he's always doing like fucking like weekly or I think it's like every 2 weeks doing like a fucking big IT meeting and shit. And he'll like come in and just be like, "Oh, hello there, sir," and like fucking laugh and joke and fucking like pat people on the back and just be like, "You're doing a great job out there, young man," like that kind of shit.
Oof.
And it's like I know like behind closed doors he's probably just like a fucking huge pile of garbage.
Well,
there's no way that
whether he's
not.
a pile of garbage or not, he just doesn't actually care. And why should he?
No, that's what I mean.
I don't care.
It's just
you don't care. Why are we acting like we
so
care? We don't care.
It just blows my mind that like people just want to do that, where they're just like, hello there, fellow employee.
Right.
Like I heard from from your boss's boss that
Right.
you are somebody that works here.
Right. Because 15 years
know?
ago, those guys were literally just jamming their cocks in the admin's
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
You know, like, hey,
Yeah.
why don't you, hey, skirt, why don't you pull it down? Let's see that ass. You know, like, so now these guys have to go out of the way to be like, hey, I don't rape. How are you doing, young man?
I don't
Not a
rape.
rapist, just a friendly guy. I've never pinned a lady up against her. Never done it once. You're doing good. They have to go out of their way to make sure everyone knows that they're not just rampantly raping, you know? Because that usually be at the workplace. And fuck you.
Congrats,
We did not just cheers the employee of the month. Fuck
too
that.
bad.
You guys.
late.
All right, let's watch this.
Let's check this video out.
How long?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah, it's all you, buddy. I mean, I can play it over the top too later. I mean, we'll see if this.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure
Yeah, it's
to
working
announce
good.
our Employee of the Month for this month. Our Employee of the Month is Josh DeLula from our shipping department. Josh really took on some extra responsibility this month. We had somebody out unexpectedly. We had a lot of orders to get out the door, and Josh got the job done. He did so without complaining, without worrying about how much extra time it was going to take, and really just stepped up and helped out the team. Congratulations, Josh. Great job. Keep up the good work, and thanks, everybody.
Like you see what I mean? Like that guy's like my age.
Dude, that fucking smile at the end. Can you go back? Can you go back and just
God
catch
damn
that fucking last frame,
God
please?
damn it.
Dude, it was
I'm
the
gonna get fired.
greatest.
I'm gonna
No,
get employee of the month
no.
and terminated in the same. Which
Sure.
I mean, it'd be fine. I'll just leave forever. But
Right there.
I mean, what?
Right fucking a little bit farther. Hold on.
Oh,
So, gee,
no.
this is the most this is the worst.
This has turned into something I didn't want it to turn into.
right fucking there.
Yeah, he's happy.
He's so
He
happy.
appreciates me as an employee, man. You know what? I love that. I'm gonna say this right now. I actually love that guy.
I love him too.
I love him,
I love him.
and he loves me, and we respect each other as equals. No, that guy thinks I'm the biggest piece of shit ever.
Yeah, Josh DeLula. He didn't even kind of try with the fucking last name.
It's like, yeah, this is.
He never does.
He's like,
yeah, what does he call you?
I don't even know. He
So,
never said my name.
Pedersen.
he could-
Pedersen.
he could have asked somebody. He could be like, hey, how do you pronounce this?
Yeah, right.
Like you could take that.
He could
much
just
time.
reach down one branch and
Yeah.
fucking probably find your name out pretty quickly.
Yeah,
right.
He sure could.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's great. I mean, but the thing is, I don't even care. It's like good. I'm glad the fact that he doesn't know
Personally,
my,
I love that.
the fact that he doesn't know my last name makes me happy because that just shows how impersonal I am with everybody, and that's what I'm trying to do.
You think he's a listener?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Do you think anybody at your work listens to this?
I fucking hope not. I still have a job.
Can we? Well, oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
I don't think I'd have a job if they did.
You know, we have a couple of outside sources here that could really just start letting people know the good word about the podcast. you know?
No, we're not trying to do that.
You gotta get the numbers up, bud.
No.
You gotta get your job knowing what's going on, bud. What's up? Oh, top right corner, those little button dots there. And we get the slideshow rolling. There it is, bud.
I think you have the wrong idea about how this podcast
Thanks, buddy.
is going to get bigger.
No, you gotta let the people at the work know.
No, you don't want people like in your immediate circles to start. You have to find a way to actually reach outside of that.
Yep.
So no.
Oh, we could get a billboard.
Dude, I literally brought this
Well,
up in like
now-
episode 13.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
like, we should go buy like a billboard in Tuscaloosa. Or
Yeah,
something.
if Francis McDormand could fucking afford it in that one movie, then
3 billboards.
yes. Remember how poor she was, and she somehow got 3 billboards.
She was in Billings, Montana.
Is
That's
that-
why.
are you
It's
serious?
probably a poor town, I think.
Home of the billboard,
That's
Billings,
definitely
Montana.
not true.
Isn't it Billings?
No, she was like in like.
It was in Missouri.
Yeah, right.
It was
I
like
thought it was-
Ebbing, Missouri.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Montana. Are you guys sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's-
Well,
it wasn't-
It
It
sounded.
wasn't 3
right.
billboards in Billings, Montana.
It's-
like, hey, what'd be a cool town for a
It
billboard to be in?
sounded right.
How about Billings?
That's
huh?
fucking funny.
They just call it Billboards, Montana. They don't even fucking try. They're like, well, the city of Billings was threatening to sue, and I don't know. This is going to be a very artsy, serious film.
Yup.
And we're going to call it 3 billboards in Billboards, Montana.
Yeah.
Like it's some sort of fucking... Oh, you know what is bullshit about winning Employee of the Month, though?
What's that?
Is that I didn't get to fuck Jessica Simpson.
Oh, fucking.
What's her
that
name?
was a.
Was it Jessica Simpson?
That was
Yeah.
That was a what's his name fucking reference.
Dax Shepard did come up to me.
Not
and
Dax
fucking
Shepard. Not
Dane
cock
Cook.
knock
Dane
me.
Cook.
But
Dane
Dax
Cook.
Shepard was
Yep.
he was the enemy.
Oh, he was the one also trying
He
to
was
bang
the
her.
antagonist.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, yeah, he cheated. So basically, I get employee of the month. I don't even get I don't even get to have sex with Jessica Simpson.
Yeah.
I don't even get to meet Dane Cook. Like that would have been cool. They're like,
they just hired Dane Cook. They're just like Dane Cook from the,
Yeah.
known best from the movie Employee of the
yeah,
Month.
exactly. And they're like, and speaking of employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like, oh Scott, you cheeky bastard. We just have Dane Cook in our fucking lunchroom.
Yeah, he's
He's like, what's the deal with the lunchroom, right? There's like fridges, and there's drawers. And they're like, okay, Dane, you're not doing a set here. You're just introducing the man.
You forgot to make the sounds of you opening and closing.
He's like, are we gonna grease this up? Who's got WD-40? I got WD-40. It's like, oh my god. We need WD-40.
That's such a good impersonation.
It's not very good. It's fine though.
I like it. Well, for
He's
for how quickly you put it together.
He's like, who here in the office wants to get their pussy sucked right now? It's like, I love pussy. I love getting head. It's like, okay, it's just, come on, it's cool, Dane.
That sounds like a great day at the office.
He's like, you know what's harmful to swallow? This guy's cum. He has AIDS. It's like, oh, geez, Dane. You listen to the podcast, buddy?
God damn it! Is this like sexual Dane? It's like you did like sexual Donnie like a couple weeks ago. You just got like a sexual Dane character.
You know when you're pinning a small girl down and you're gonna fuck her, and she starts screaming? It's like, "Ah, ah, ah."
Jesus Christ!
It's like, oh Dane, oh Dane. When you're done coming in a small boy, and we all realize what happened, he's like, oh Dane. Oh, Dane. You're a silly bitch, Dane. You fucked the little boy, Dane. You're a silly little bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see that Bert Kreischer interviewed Dane Cook recently? I think he had him on his
I think
podcast.
he has a couple times.
Which I thought was like
They must be like buddies or something.
Dane Cook and Bert Kreischer interviewing Dane Cook is like the same thing as when they have.
Oh, dude, they kind of are like the same person,
yeah,
aren't they?
I was gonna say that's like the same thing when you see the videos of Joe Rogan interviewing Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Only you don't have to make any edits. It's just like they're just the same person.
Was it like? Did you watch the whole thing?
Oh no, I didn't watch a second of it.
Oh,
But
it's like,
but
no.
I know about both of them.
Yeah, yeah,
enough,
yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get to fuck anybody. Well, actually, that's not true. Rhonda, our cleaning lady, gave me a foot job in the vacuum closet.
I had a. I at one point had a co-employee that was also named Rhonda.
Oh really?
I don't know why this was so like interesting to me, but Rhonda's like
I don't know either.
Rhonda is like the quintessential fucking like co-employee name though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
there's always a Rhonda.
It's just like my one of my coworkers, Rhonda or whatever, the other day was fucking cooked a fish in the oven or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I know all about
Yeah.
that. There was a guy who used to cook fish.
Or it's a microwave, not the
Yeah, some guy
It'd
used
be
to.
cool if fucking places had up.
Some of them do.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, there's a guy I used to work with. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your Rhonda story.
That was as far as it was gonna go. I just thought it was funny that I don't know why I thought it was so interesting.
You know how you could have
there
made
was
that. You could have made
another
that story
Rhonda.
really cool. You're like, yeah, I used to work with this lady. I don't know, 10, 15 years back, named Rhonda.
Yep.
She always used to eat fish.
Would have been about 10 years ago.
And that woman, Ronda Rousey, greatest female NASCAR driver of all
yeah,
time.
Turned out. Wait, what? Danica Rousey. Mm-hmm.
They kind of were like they both were kind of cults of personality. Eh?
Oh, dude, can you imagine getting those two in the sack at the same time?
Rhonda, dude. Now you want to talk about a lady that's like real trash because Danica.
Ronda Rousey
that's
was
a
fucking
trailer
trash as
girl.
fuck and
Just
as tight.
I've seen I grew up around some girls like that where I'm like,
Yeah.
if they just would have lifted.
Yep.
I
They would've been Ronda
I grew up around
Rousey.
a lot of like culturally speaking Ronda Rousey.
Would you bang Ronda Rousey?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got no problems with like the strong, like muscular.
She's not even that strong. She's
Except for, like,
she's pretty
bodybuilder
compact.
fucks. I don't
Yeah,
like
she's
that
not a
shit.
bodybuilder.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she's obviously like stronger than
Oh
me.
yeah, she's fucking
you
really.
know?
She's jacked.
But
dude.
but I think she was fighting at like 135 pounds or something.
What was she really?
Yeah.
No way. She had to be bigger than that.
Look, you look up what she was fighting at. I think it's like 135 pounds.
I would have guessed like 150, like 5 or something.
No.
I don't know what the fuck.
No, I bet it's like 135. maybe 145.
Because like,
Which
I
one or
wonder,
the
how,
other,
I
I
wonder how
think.
tall she is.
135.
135. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
She was fucking small.
I'm like 60 pounds heavier.
Well,
than her.
61 kilograms, if you want to go that route.
Oh, that does change.
I
a
did
lot.
want to go that route.
I
a
was
little
hoping.
bit.
I was hoping
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
metric.
Thank you for bringing that.
I mean,
How tall is she? Does it say?
probably like 5'3",
Because I always thought she was tall.
5'3", 135. That sounds right.
So like that makes a little bit of a difference than my perception, I suppose. Everybody's always fucking short as shit.
Or is she 5'6"? Bet she's 5'6". 5'6", 135.
5'7".
Damn, why do you know so? Why are you fucking so good at this?
Well, I sometimes watch UFC and shit. And Ronda Rousey was like a big fucking deal.
Yeah, that's true. I watched. I remember being with you actually when Holly Holmes fucking beat the
Oh,
shit
really?
out of her.
That was a sad day.
Both times, I think.
That was
Hey,
sad.
little trivia for you.
Oh, cool.
So she has a child.
Yeah, with Travis Brown,
Don't know who that is,
former
but
UFC heavyweight.
can you guys? And I'll give you a guess or two. Guess what their child's middle name is?
Rowdy.
Is it Rowdy?
No.
Oh, I was excited for a second.
Danica.
Nope. Alan, you got anything?
Just
One.
fucking trash.
Ah, close.
Refuse.
Macalapolucapicanino. For real.
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's her middle name.
Travis Brown might be like Samoan or something.
Oh,
I mean, someone
those are
better,
delicious, by the way.
someone better be fucking Samoan with a middle name like that. That's all I gotta say.
What?
What?
Oh,
Didn't that sound like a Samoan? name?
Samoans are delicious, by the way.
Oh yeah, he totally is. All right.
Is he Samoan?
Well, now I'm a dick.
Oh, I'm thinking samosas.
Well, boy. You know when the Girl Scouts come to your door? The Girl Scouts are there. It's like ding dong, ding dong, and you're like, "Where are your parents?" And they're not there, and you're like, "Well, I come inside." It's like, Dane, are you gonna do it? Is Dane gonna do it?
You're gonna have a whole fucking arsenal of these characters by the end of this
Pedo Dane
podcast,
Cook.
dude. Good God. Should bring these up on stage. Fucking great. Should we take a little
Yeah,
break?
let's take a break.
or
And
what?
let's take a break, then we'll give Dane Cook a call.
Oh fuck yeah! We could probably find him.
We'll get a hold of Dane Cook.
All right.
All right, bye.
Hey, bye. Break time.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Gay Old Fockers. The fourth installment in the Meet the Parents franchise, starring Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro. In this film, however, they're not the patriarchs of their family. They are the patriarchs of one another, as they have come together, abandoned their families, and moved to Arizona, where they're living out their homosexual dreams together. Gay Old Fockers. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Wink,
Goodness.
wink.
Wink, wink. Nice.
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know.
It's actually coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is coming out.
Oh,
Oh,
heyo.
nice. That's a gay joke.
It sure was.
Yeah,
Oh,
big-
we got Bic back.
Yeah, Bic decided to come back and be a sponsor for us again, guys. You ever thought about burning down the establishment?
Yes.
Are you sick and tired of the man keeping you down?
I know this is supposed to be rhetorical, but yes, again.
Yeah. Then you better go to the old gas station. Any gas station will do, and pick yourself up a couple packs of Bic lighters and just burn it all to the fucking ground.
Bic lighters. Burn it all to the ground. And now time for the second half of the podcast. It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Hey, Producer Pete, how was your break?
It was awesome.
Hey, producer, what do you got over there?
What?
What's what do you got in that bag?
Why you being all shifty over there?
What,
What?
Why are you putting the bag
What?
under the table?
Yeah, what's that bag of?
What?
No, I need you to explain yourself.
What?
You're my employee. I didn't know what's in the fucking bag.
I mean, I guess you do write me checks.
I
but,
do. Who signs them? I also sign them, right? The man signed
You
them.
write them and you sign them. Sign the back.
And that's no fucking stamp either. That's a pen to paper, buddy.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just Bic was setting
What's
some
fucking
stuff over.
happening?
I'm just making sure the product works.
Oh, you're just testing the Bic out.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
All right.
well,
good enough.
you know-
Clear, it checks out.
Well, how was your break? You haven't responded.
It was good. I smoked some fucking drugs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask? Is anyone gonna ask me about my break? Anybody?
So, who are we gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
How was your break?
Well, I heard the new Ghostbusters are gonna start Dane Cook.
Yeah. Goddamn.
It's ringing. That's good. That means Dane hasn't changed his number since the last time.
That's true.
Hello, Dane.
Hey, Josh.
What's up, Dane? What's up, dude?
I heard you've been trying to repeat some of my jokes on the air and been focusing a little bit too much on rape. My act's not about rape, except for the jokes where I actually do rape women. Those
Right.
ones are.
Right.
But I have plenty of other jokes, okay?
Well, yeah, but like the itchy asshole joke.
Yeah, but I had to modify that one. So now I'm raping the itchy asshole.
Oh, sure. You know what? The only thing that can really get an itch out of your asshole is a cock forced into your asshole. Was that how it goes?
Why are you doing this? Why are you repeating my jokes back to me?
Well, I was trying to remember it. I'm sorry.
No, every time you say one of my rape jokes, you have to donate to a particular pro-rape cause that's in my rider.
Oh, right, but you're not really like, I haven't paid you. Why do you have a rider? You just have a rider for life? Just a constant rider, a perpetual rider?
It's every time I answer the telephone, Josh.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't know that. There was nothing signed. Dane, we go way back, man.
Yeah, I know we raped a lot of people together. Josh,
Hey,
but,
no, Dane, you know I didn't do
I mean,
that.
just call me.
You know I didn't do that, Dane. I know you know I didn't do that. All right.
Well, those girls weren't saying yes, you can, were they, Josh?
I mean, I don't remember what they said, but it sounded like it sounded like that.
No, please, no. Oh God,
Please, they saying no.
why is
Please,
this happening
no.
to me?
Why were they saying please? Though? That's kind of conflicting.
Jesus Christ.
I think they were calling out to their God
Okay.
for mercy.
All right, Dane. Anyway, we promised the podcast listeners that you'd be on. I was really happy to deliver. Thanks for fucking answering, man.
Well, I'm right in the middle of a rape right now. So,
Okay. Well, I would hate to interrupt you there, Dane. Maybe we can go to Nobu next time I'm in LA.
will there be women there, and are they rapeable?
Jesus.
Anyway, Dane, this is we hit our rape quota here, I think. So we're gonna. I love you, buddy. We'll get some sushi next time I'm in La La Land. All right.
I do like raping people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dane Cook.
Wow, that was
Interesting.
yeah.
I think we.
I'm glad you. I'm like it's great that you just have his number on speed dial like that.
Well, we're both we respect each other comedically. You know.
Yeah, I can see why. You guys seems like you guys get along very well with each other outside of
Well, here's the
comedy
deal.
and
Well, comedy is it's a brotherhood. You know, like
a couple of brothers just out,
we're both very
out
good
in
at
the streets.
We're both very good at what we do, and we respect each other for it.
You guys are really good at what you guys do with each other on your free times.
Yeah, we write jokes and play NHL '94 and
Oh,
whatever else.
okay.
So that was cool. That's
That's cool
by
that we
far
just
our
had, yeah.
biggest guest.
That's
By
actually
far.
true. Yeah, we had a lot of.
By far our biggest guest.
Yeah, we could maybe get some. Maybe he'll tell his followers about it or something.
Yeah, maybe he can get on his MySpace and blast us out. Get people coming to the podcast.
Yep.
Dane was, I think, the number one MySpacer. Like, I think he had the
He
most.
was actually, wasn't he?
He was great at it.
Yeah, right next to Tom from MySpace.
Yeah,
right?
he and Tom had probably the same amount of friends.
Yeah.
And Tom had everybody. So
Yeah,
that just goes to show you.
Tom was a cool guy.
Yeah, no, Dane's a great guy. And
Tom's a great guy. You guys all just rape people
well,
together.
hey, no, that's not what we're talking about. He's a good
okay.
guy, all right?
We're off of that topic.
Oh,
okay.
my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, absolute lunacy. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Samoans.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah. See how that died in.
Yeah, my favorite one
that's
is
good.
the big sweaty Hawaiians, they call them. So it's got a little pineapple.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
they encrust it in dirty chocolate. It's kind of wet. It's called a big sweaty Hawaiian.
I'm trying to think though. So like those are the coconut and caramel and chocolate ones, right?
No, that's a caramel delight.
Oh, see, those are probably my favorite. I don't even like coconut.
What is
but I
this?
love
What is
that
the
shit.
Samoa? The Samoan.
I like the thin mints too.
I think you're right. It's caramel delight now.
Oh, they used to be.
Oh, they changed it because of
what's
the
the
racial
No, it's the
implication.
They were samosas.
Samoas?
No, Samoa. Oh wait,
I think it's Samoa.
Samoa. Yeah,
I don't think Samoan.
yeah. No, that
Would you like to- would you like
that
to-
was the joke.
Would you like
Yeah.
a Samoan? Would you like an American Samoan?
Oh goodness.
A filthy Peloponnesian.
Yeah, right. They're just selling them out of fucking Girl Scout cookies, fucking front yards or whatever they do. knocking on
Yeah, you
doors.
guys are right. It was Samoa. Now it's caramel delights.
It was.
Okay,
They
okay.
used to be called Samoa. I swear
Samoa.
to God,
Well, that's-
that must have been a long time ago, dude. They've always been caramel delights to me.
Really?
I think so, man.
Oh, I always thought that. I still hear people calling them Samoas.
Well, I suppose. I mean, it's hard habits die hard.
yeah, especially when they're delicious little fuckers. You know.
Yeah, I do like those. The Thin Mints are great as well.
I do like Thin Mints.
If you put a Thin Mint in the freezer, that's a delicious
That's
treat.
the fucking money right
That's a
there.
delicious treat.
You think is Girl Scout cookie time coming up soon? When's that happening?
Do you know when Girl Scout cookies happen, Pete?
It must be soon because I heard someone talk about it recently.
I thought I did too.
I'm gonna fucking smash some cookies.
I can't. I'm on a diet.
Shut your fucking whore mouth.
I'm on a.
Shove some fucking cookies down your goddamn throat.
Usually January through April. So
Oh, so it's happening right now, potentially.
I'm on a sea cucumber diet.
You see cucumbers and you eat them.
I eat a cucumber when I see a cucumber.
I'm gonna paint my dick green.
You want me to consume your penis?
Yeah.
That's not a good idea for anybody.
Well, I mean, take your dentures out beforehand, you know.
My dentures. Who the fuck? What do you think I
I
am?
don't know.
I'll leave my dentures in, thank you very much. I know how to suck around the dentures. That's Robert De Niro. He's just so old. Like, look, I got these dentures, eh?
See, your Robert De Niro needs a little work.
I don't know how to do Robert De Niro.
Yeah. I've been noticing.
I'm just trying to
the
just
Dane Cook
be Italian.
spot on. The Donald Trump spot on.
Well, yeah, when you heard me,
Robert De Niro not so.
you know what was
much,
also
sorry.
cool? Me doing Dane Cook to Dane Cook. That was a fucking trip.
Yeah, that was a real special moment you guys shared with each other.
That was very good.
Yeah.
That was very, very good.
Fuck. Do you want to do some music or what?
Yeah, let's do some music.
All right.
what?
Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to another episode of the podcast. We have a
We got a song.
song.
We wrote a song for you.
Hey, Pete, you want to say goodbye to the good folks at home?
It was a really, really good time. Thank you.
Hey, do you want to say goodbye to the folks?
Oh, once again, goodbye. You're very good people.
Well, everybody, thank you for signing on for another beautiful episode of the Going Hard podcast. And go out and like and
you
subscribe.
ever have a podcast? You ever have a podcast?
God damn it.
It's like you gotta say goodbye at some point, but it's like how are you gonna do it? It's like you just hit buttons. You never know how it's gonna turn off.